Busier? Same. But here's the good news. You still have time to grab 3 easy tax wins before December 31st. No spreadsheets, no stress, just some quick, easy moves that your future self is going to love. Even if you work a W-2 job, this one is also for you. The first big win is your 401k. Now, we all know that when you contribute to your 401k, it helps reduce your taxable income. Well, guess what? The contribution amount has gone up. So you can contribute even more than you did before. This is great for my high income earners who are already maxing out to the maximum that they can contribute. They can now contribute even more to their 401k and have it reduce their taxable income. For 2005, the limit is now $23,500. If you're self-employed, you can also benefit from this by making your year-end contributions to your SEP IRA or a solo 401k. Either way, when you contribute to your retirement, you are not only winning for yourself for the current year, but also for your future year. Remember, every dollar that you contribute to your 401k is going to reduce your taxable income for those W-2 earners. And of course, for those solo 401k entrepreneur. This only takes 3 minutes. You can just email your payroll or you can log into your benefits portal. Number 2 is a win that kind of hits close to home on me. This one is a new one on the One Big Beautiful Bill and is going to help you on your personal side of your tax return. What it is if you are planning to buy a new car, consider getting a U.S. assembly made car. And there are some foreign cars that will work in that place. If you just Google, you'll be able to find it. But it has to be U.S. assembled, has to be a newer car, and it has to be purchased before December 31st of 2025. What that means for you is you'll be able to deduct up to $10,000 in interest every year between now and 2028, as long as it is a new car that you purchased before the end of this year of 2025. It is U.S. assembled in the United States. And again, there are foreign cars who have assembly plants here in the United States. And again, you pay that interest in the year. So even if you are purchasing it right now for Black Friday before the December or close to like December 31st for Christmas, and you buy a car and you want to put that big bow in the yard, you can still take that interest, maybe not for so much for 2025 because you won't have very much, but you will be able to go ahead and take it for the next year in 2026. So this is great news, but now is the time to go ahead and purchase that new car. But again, I'm not telling anyone to go ahead and buy a new car. What I am saying is if it was already on your to-do list, you were already thinking of getting a car, don't wait until 2026. Do it now here in 2025. This is the time to go ahead and buy them. And if you're wondering if the car is US assembled, it is going to say on the car window if it is US assembled. So don't worry about that. If you have any questions, if it was assembled in the United States, you can always ask the auto dealer and he'll be able to go ahead and tell you as well. Again, it takes no time. Just make sure you keep your paperwork and the sticker shows that where the car was assembled. The third win for 2025 is the standard deduction. And we've talked a little bit about this in my previous videos. What I want to go ahead and just reiterate is that the standard deduction is permanent. It has gone up. So we're not going to be seeing those personal exemptions like we did in the past. So we're going to continue to have those big, large standard deductions. And what that means for you is that less money is going to be counted as your taxable income. Now, what that means is most people will not itemize then. And that helps you because it will give you a general picture of what your tax bill is going to look like, because you can at least take the standard deduction off of your income. But if you do itemize, now is the time to go ahead and get those final donations in before December 31st, if you have not done them already throughout the year. This could be for cash donations, car donations, artwork donations, just any type of giving that you're giving to a recognized nonprofit. Again, I'm not shaming people into giving to charity. I'm just saying, if you had already planned on giving some to charity and you haven't already, go ahead and do it now. Also, if you're self-employed, make sure you're getting in those last minute items that you need for your business. Lastly, I want you to just take 5 minutes right now and just take time to go ahead and make sure you've got all the documents in one spot or a dedicated space to go ahead and put them when you start getting them in January. Like your W-2s, your 1099s, all the receipts that you have gathered in the year, go ahead and put those all in one spot. So when January comes around, you're ready to go. Same thing for your mileage log. Go ahead and look at that mileage log. Just give yourself 5 minutes. Make sure everything's in there that needs to be in there. If you do this now, your January won't start from behind. These are things that you can literally do while waiting in drive-thru. So let's go ahead and just recap what I've talked about. We want to boost your retirement. And if you plan on buying a new car, make sure it is a U.S. assembly car and you purchase it before the end of the year. So you can get that if you're going to go ahead and do a car interest loan. And then the last one is just those simple moves that we talked about, which is charity, making those purchases that you need, and also tying up your documents. All of this is simple, it's fast, and it's something that you can easily do in the next 5 minutes or in the next few weeks. If you want more stress-free tax tips, please make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you can follow along for my tea on taxes every Tuesday. And when January comes around, I do have that free tax prep checklist down below that you can click and download that for free. Until next time, keep on sipping.